What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another show with us, and by us, just me today. Connected with E. I am Lovely E, also known as E Maya. Woo. I look the same. I didn't get big over the holidays. Speaking of the holidays, happy belated Thanksgiving, guys. This is exciting. This is exciting, the food. But of course, here to bring news to y'all, Charlotte, of course, to the world. We have some local business we want to shout out. We always got artists, just some different things. Keep us highlighted, keep us updated. So this is going to be fun. So this is going to be just me and y'all today. Y'all and me. So we're going to work it out. Okay. Oh, but of course, the first thing we got going is we want to shout out our local business. So luckily, I had the pleasure of being with Mr. Excitement Entertainment, of helping out with their Thanksgiving drive. They were locations, and I had the pleasure of being at the Brookend location on Sugar Creek. Yeah, shit, I was on the creek. It was safe though. One thing about it, two things for sure, I've realized that the food, music, kids. It's not a lot of violence. So, I love that. I love that everybody kept it respectful, everybody kept it peaceful. You know what I'm saying? And we had a great time. We fed a lot of people. There were box people came and actually donated box. So shout out to those who had like the caterings and everything. But I had the pleasure of meeting a group of ladies and just working with just working and helping volunteer with other people. Shout out to Alter Ego Project. Woo! Shout out to the ladies. They were just lovely as far as welcoming the community. Help get that. It's a network for professional women and professional women business who highlight beauty, sexuality, independence, and self love. We all love that. It reminds me of I was in this thing called Girl Talk, and very something similar, but with teenage girls. We want to empower women, encourage women, but also not in a, because we're gonna go talk about it. Me, I'm gonna always talk about it. The whole feminist thing. People love to say feminist. It ruined this. And yeah, we can say that. We can argue that. But one thing about it, two things for sure. I think everybody should be taught self-love and loving yourself, and you know, being nice, being kind to yourself, not only to others, and doing, feeding that inside so it can be on the outside. So I love that. So shout out to Alter Ego. Shout out to Miss Tiffany L. Brown. I had the pleasure of meeting her too, taking pictures with everybody. So yeah, it's very exciting. I was very, 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 very grateful, very thankful, just to do something good, do something kind. I think that's what people forget and people miss. So shout out to Alter Ego Project, y'all. Hopefully we can get y'all ladies on the show one day. That would be very, very great. All right. And on that note, usually I would say neither, but shout out my girl though. Shout out to her. We can get on started with our news. So I just want to go and talk about it, y'all. The Panthers. Panthers. Shout out to the Panthers, y'all. Let me tell you something. It warms my heart because even though we're not, I be making jokes saying we playoff bound, we're not playoff bound. However, 2027, we are playoff bound. I foresee it in our future. In 2027, we will be in the playoffs. We will win the championship. We will. I see it. I'm speaking it into existence. The Carolina Panthers, it's going to be a turn, okay? Even the Hornets, it's going to be a shift. All right, I'm sick of this. We have some good players. We just, young team, just trying to figure it out. But it's been blessed in my heart to see our quarterback, Bryce Young. He is, people are saying he's figuring it out. He's doing it, which I don't care what it is. All I know is it's nice and it's good to see, them finally cooking with some grease, cooking with some oil. And just to see that, we're getting better. It's all about getting better, y'all, because Lord, I couldn't take it. It ain't been the same since 2015, 2016. I swear, I can speak it for ourselves. And the last show we had, that was crazy. But if that's what happened, God damn it, Cam, we gonna get you. I hope that's not what happened, but if that's what happened, we gonna get you, because that's sickening. Money can't replace happiness, Cam. I'm playing. Yes, can't. Chad, cause he laughing to the bank right now. Let me stop. But yeah, just shout out to the Panthers. I think the score 23 to Like it was like 3 point difference. Even though it's overtime. And I seen one of the I forgot his name, but one of the players, I don't know if maybe he was kinda not gonna say a reason, but a part of the last play, maybe us not causing us to win in game. He sat there for a moment and let it soak. And honestly, like realness to realness, I've been there as far as just having to just sit and think about, okay, let me just think. Let me just think. Let me let this sink in. Like what happened? What can I do better? Because like I feel like at the end of the day, it's discouraging, but it's encouraging at the same time. It's both that urgent, whatever. I feel like it's good for us to know that we are in the proper steps in the direction towards hopefully next year being a better team, knowing like, okay, this is what we got to play with. Sometimes I think, I'm not saying sometimes you got to take matters in your own hand as a team, but sometimes you got to take matters in your own hand as a team. And I think that's kind of what Cam and the other team did. And even teams prior before that, you got Steve Smith, you got a lot, so we have our ups and downs, but I think at the end of the day, we are on a winning streak as far as getting better. Now, I'm not saying we winning games because we not winning games, obviously, but we putting up a fight. We not. It's getting better. Like even our score, we're putting up scores now. So like I said, so next season it's gonna be like Nia said, how do you go to your kids at night? I think y'all should go to y'all kids peacefully and sleep great and let them know we try. Okay, you get an A for trying. And speaking of trying, I like that. I want to do another update. Now I get it. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm old school. Y'all can help me out. But from a different era where you sack and you hit that quarterback. I'm not saying you kill him, and maybe it was a illegal hit. I don't know. I don't think it was a purpose hit though, so I don't understand all the, But the hit that Trevor, I want to say, got the Trevor Jaguar quarterback, got hit. Real bad, I guess. And honestly, I feel, in my opinion, not trying to be funny, like I said, maybe I'm from a different era of football. I don't know. Maybe I'm different, but I'm from an era where the quarterback used to not get up. So I'm just saying, thank God Trevor was able to get up. But I'm from an era where, no shade, no tea, but the quarterback don't get up. The quarterback be laid there, froze, stuck like in a casket. It'd be over, baby. So, I can say I don't think the hit was really, really intentional. I think the quarterback slid while the defense was trying to hit him. I think at the end of the day, that is the risk you take as a quarterback when you are doing rushing yards, when you are running the ball. I think it's great and it's amazing what a quarterback can do. A shout out to Cam. I think Cam was one of the greatest quarterbacks to do that when it came down to rushing touchdowns and getting rushing yards. Sometimes as a quarterback, you not having your players all over the place and you like, dang, I can't make no connection. I got a free range. I at least can make the first down. Let me run these 25 yards. So I feel like it is doable. But I feel like, hey, that's the game of football. I don't think that, like I said, I truly don't think it was truly, truly intentional. I think that player, maybe, I don't know if he's an older player. I don't know if the player is just, defense just hit hard. But like I said, the guy, Trevor, got up. Thankfully, thank God he got up. Like he was able to, get himself together. But like I said, I'm from an era where them quarterbacks be on them stretchers. They be literally coming out in stretchers. They out for the whole season. So I think at the end of the day, it's football. And if it was a dirty hit to people, then it was a dirty hit. But me, it wasn't too much. I've seen like 10 times worse. I've seen 10 times worse. I've seen where they get hit, they stand up, they fall down. That's what happened to Cam. Cam was out. You know what I'm saying? So he got hit, he took it. I think the hit looked worse than what it is, in my opinion. That's my opinion. Everybody don't like that opinion. And honestly, it doesn't matter. My opinion is right. Let me stop. But yeah, I don't, hey, I think that's when it comes down to sports. I've played softball. I've got knocked upside the head with the bat and knocked upside the head with the ball. Thankfully with my helmet on, but that still is it's not fun. But it's sports. It's, and sadly, you could be on the opposite end. You got to think about it that foot. What happened if you were on the opposite end? So I think about it like that. I've, when it's really a truly accident, you're just in the heat of the sport. So, we're going to pray for everybody. We're going to hope everybody's fine and safe. And LaMelo, you better be playing. Don't stop doing stuff, okay? Stop doing stuff. And speaking of playing, y'all, what happened? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with you college football players. I don't know. I don't know if the YNs is out on the field. I've been seeing some videos with a lot of splats and a lot of pats with the coaches, and that's not right. Coach, you can't encourage them to crash out, telling them to slide. What are they sliding? What are they crashing out on the field? Are we crazy? No. Please don't be crashing out with my son on the field. Don't do it. My baby, get off the field. Get off the field. Don't be crashing out with my son. That's not a thing. Like, it's coming bad. I see Lord. One video, he was like, he can't return back. Boy got hit so hard. Boy got his jaw was knocked off. Now that will make a person not. That don't make me want to exist no more. If I get knocked out, my drawers and my booty out, I don't. Just leave me alone. I'm gonna walk off the field and never come back. Coach screams, "Where are you going, Brooks? You might leave me alone. I don't have no name. My name is ass now because my booty was out." So yeah, I just think it's a lot going on. It's a lot of crashing out on the field. Speaking of, we had Ohio State versus Michigan, and I just looked on my phone because baby, the phone is where it's at. Both schools got fined 100,000 each, which I mean I'm pretty sure ain't nothing. And they be paying their students that to play on the field. But yes, that's just very, very unuseful. That 100,000 can go somewhere else, but it was the fight, it was the brawl. But somebody brought up a good point. People were thinking, and people were hating. It's weird. Y'all beg for players to get paid, like they say. Now all of a sudden, players get paid. Now the OGs feel the type of way. People feel the type of way. I'm like, it is what it is. Now, do I think players should be getting paid a lot? Absolutely not. No, I don't think that's the problem. That's why it's just we just so backwards as a country. We so backwards as a whole earth. Something it's like we are not. Somebody made a valid point. Everything is perishable. All this items paying for stuff. This is all man-made. This is all made up. If we all decided straight up we don't have to pay for nothing, we don't have to pay for nothing. That is what it is. Allegedly. Allegedly. I'm just playing. But yeah, for real, I just think that it's just very sad. As far as why are players getting paid that much, yet teachers are struggling. It is what it is, but who cares? We love football. And because we love football so much, they are bringing up the fact that players are now, they was weak because they was getting money. It was all about money. They wasn't in for sport. They wasn't in sport. But hey, as we see, these players are playing for the sport, baby. They brawling, knocking heads off, busting head wide. Bow, bow, bow. It was crazy. Planting flags. I don't know if that's a man thing. Somebody said I'm gonna plant a flag in my neighbor's and see how active he get. I think that's probably a man. It's an everything thing because I probably feel some type of way too. What that mean? You mean what you sizing me up? I think you sizing me up. Even if you win, you not finna plant your flag. I get it. So um Ohio was like, nah, babe, I get you one, but you ain't that cute. And then it was just brawling. And then one of the white boys was like, they can't put a flag in our stadium. That. I was like, oh gosh. I'm scared. He's going to kill everybody. They're going to shoot. They're going to crash out on the field. The fans. But it gets crazy like that. Like I remember ECU, but I don't care nobody say them students was spitting at the A&T football players. I forget either coming in or out. I think out because they won. And of course, they sticking their middle finger, all that, what I'm saying, stunting on us. And baby, them fans spitting. It was just nasty. So fans get nasty, the crowd gets rowdy. It just goes down. It's like brawling, a lot of fighting. You got NC State versus Chapel Hill. And that's a rivalry within itself. That's like A&T versus Central. No matter what, or I don't know if it's A&T versus Winston. I don't know. I can't, shout out to all the HBCUs. But it's kind of like, well, you know what? I will sprinkle and razzle dazzle a little bit. People forget, but App State I ain't been hearing too much. Shout out to ECU football. I've been seeing y'all. I've been seeing you, ECU. Now, when I was there, y'all ain't winning about 9 games. But that's good. Shout out to ECU. We love ECU. And I can't wait to go there. But I feel like one day I'm gonna come to the homecoming and I'm gonna turn it out. Yeah. I gotta do it in the next year or two because I don't want to be like, oh, like I can't be like 28, 29. Now I don't want to be, and that's not old. I'm just saying I don't want to be maybe I don't know. Who knows? But in the next year or two, hopefully I can go back to my school and turn the homecoming out. But yeah, it's just, y'all winning games. So shout out to ECU. But yeah, you just got the people playing the flag. You got what was it? Is it Kansas? I can't remember. Was it Kansas? Oh no, Arizona. He tried to do it. It's just been a lot. Y'all been cutting up. Y'all been head busting and all, We love that. We love a nice little head buzz. Nice little head buzz. Bust some head buzz. We some head buzz. Sorry, baby. We some head buzz. But yeah. Well, no, I don't love that. I don't, because I don't want y'all to be getting fined and stuff like that. Because crazy thing about it, it's so sad to see all those players who have played and worked their lives and been doing football since they was in pee-wee to college. And a lot of people don't get picked up for the draft. It's very special to be on the NBA. If It's very special to get in the NFL. It's very special to get on a winning team. It's to me, it's even more special to win a Super Bowl. Like, it's very once in a million type of chance. So, y'all don't cut up too much now. Don't ruin your opportunities. Because you might win this college championship, people gonna look back on your past and maybe see you how you know what I'm saying? People look at that. Some people, but it is what it is. But shout out to the college footballs. I want to go into how was y'all Thanksgiving? Mine was so delicious. So shout out to my grandma Vanessa. Bye. Ooh. She cooked a feast. When I tell you a feast, I'll show y'all a picture. That's how much I love y'all. I'm sure y'all a picture. It was a feast. When I tell you, so let me tell you something. I ate the whole plate. Now, granted. Okay. Boop. See that? You got all the angles. Don't look at my fingers. Just look at the plate. Look at the plate. Look how clean that plate is. Yeah, I did that. All one bite. Let me stop. Not all one bite, but yes, all one set. I did not play. I don't come to play for Thanksgiving. I'm not one of those people that comes to play. I likes to eat. I like to get me a plate. And let's stop this. You know what? Everybody has this picky old. I don't eat it. I don't eat it. No, 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 no. I personally, truly, honestly feel that everybody should get a little bit of everything for Thanksgiving. You should start that as young. Now, don't get me wrong. If they young and they don't like it, then that's different. But a lot of people don't even like to give kids certain things they think they're not gonna eat it. Oh, my baby ain't gonna eat them greens. Oh, my baby ain't gonna eat it. You never know. Your baby need to try. Make the baby eat them collard greens. Make them baby eat them cabbage. Make the baby eat that salad. Them what you call it? Double eggs. Like, make the baby eat something. I'm so sick of that ham and mac and cheese, or just turkey and mac and cheese, or I just want dressing and mac and cheese. No, baby. I didn't come to play. I got everything on my plate. The dressing, the mac, the ham, the turkey, the potato salad, the roll. What else? I'm missing some of the yams. Baby, I got everything. You see, I had to get sexy. I had to get so sexy for that. Let me stop. Ah! I don't want to yell, but I'm telling y'all, I just ooh, I ate that food. I sat down. It was over. It was over. Went straight to bed. Took a shower after. Went straight to the bed. Didn't do nothing. Was stuck on that couch. Couldn't move the food. And it's crazy how people. Let me tell you something, yo. And no, shout out. I'm sick of that. I'm not gonna say some family members, Travis. But what I will say is slow down on the plates, y'all. Y'all gotta let that food digest. You can't just eat the food. You know what I'm saying? Not let the food digest. Then you be stuffed like a turkey for real. And no detoxing after. I just got me some detox tea because I said, boy, I need to detox for real. After I ate this Thanksgiving, I wasn't playing. No games at all. So yes. Shout out to Thanksgiving. Shout out to all the cooks, all the big mamas. Y'all, I didn't cook nothing this year. I'm gonna be honest. I bought the Don Julio. But I ain't bring that. I just sucked this Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. I just was not in the mood to do nothing Thanksgiving. But you know what? I'm gonna be on my grown 20 and fine. I'm gonna be 20 and fine next year. And I will be cooking a feast, baby. I'll be stuffing somebody's son. I'll be stuffing somebody's son Thanksgiving. Face gonna be stuffed. I probably won't even go out Thanksgiving, baby. I want to be in the bed or on the couch, get my feet and my booty rubbed, playing footsie, and get my booty rubbed for next year's Thanksgiving. I'm not playing no games. We ain't playing no games. But yes, next year we're gonna cook. We're gonna do it real good next year. So shout out to the Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving parade. Shout out to my little sis Layla. Oh, y'all did such a great job, BB Dance. They was a part of the Thanksgiving parade. Thanksgiving parade was just so nice. So, those are memories and things that, I'm definitely going to do with my kids and just keep the tradition going. It's very nice to see that it's still around and that it's something that people still do. So I love that. Shout out to the Thanksgiving parade. We really, really love that. We do. But yeah, we do. No, for real. I wouldn't mean to laugh, but I just thought about some funny moments. Now, some of them things now, it was a lot. No, parking wasn't bad. Parking was on like $5. Could have been a little cheaper. Could have been free. Could have been free, but I get it. They had to make their money. They made a lot of money that day, probably lots of money. But it was great. Had a great time. Shout out to the Thanksgiving parade. Thank you so much, the Sutherland family. It's like we family. We've been together for a long time, and I just love to be a part of that journey and seeing Layla grow and her dance. So, shout out to BB Dance. Yes, always a vibe. All right, we're gonna move on. Cause we're gonna because I was curious. I just wanted to speaking of the holidays, they asked Christmas is coming up, guys. Are y'all excited? Yes. I think I'm excited. I'm excited for Christmas because even though I did celebrate Thanksgiving, I had a great Thanksgiving this year. Christmas is gonna, even be a little better this year than Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna be very excited for Christmas, getting in the Christmas spirit. I need to decorate my house. As far as doing the decoration, I need to put a tree up. Okay, I'm finna do. I don't know if I want to do a classic Christmas tree or if I want to do a new type of Christmas tree. I think I want to do a solid color though. I think I want to do either gold or silver, something very cutesy. I don't know, but it's a lot. I gotta do a lot, a lot. So, but speaking of Christmas, y'all, this is a list. I am disgusted. I am petrified. This is a list of the 15 best places that people say that people people say are the best for travels. Okay, and mind you, I'm just naming the countries. Mind you, there is a Pacific city within the country, but I ain't had time to do all that. I'm lazy. So Finland. I should do no. I don't know nothing about Finland. Finland doesn't strike me as Oh, welcome to Christmas. Black people, come. We love you. Come to Finland. I've never once had that ounce of feeling from Finland. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Finland, you might see this video. You might be like, oh no, Imaya Twanika Brooks, you're terrible. Like, you're wrong. Finland loves everybody, and we want y'all to come. So, Finland. And mind you, ain't that a little expensive? You know what I'm saying? My view was, my, okay. Baby, can we afford Finland? All right, moving on. Colombia. Wait, Columbine. I don't know if it was Columbia. I don't know. It was one of them. Columbia. 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 I don't think that's the one, if I'm not mistaken. And I kind of got mixed up between that one and Colombia, but I think they are two separate different countries, if I'm not mistaken. So shout out to that. No. I just no. Sounds like the cartel's there. Sound like I'm gonna get kidnapped. Sounds I don't do sexy country names. If the country sounds too sexy, I'm not going. Um, that one's Columbia, Columbia. I don't know. Um, weird. Pennsylvania. Didn't know. Drove past Pennsylvania. Didn't see too much. Just seen some rocks. Um, wait. If I'm not mistaken, Philly is in Pennsylvania, right? Pittsburgh. Yeah. Okay, yes, it is. But I'm shout out to Philly. So I don't know. Maybe that is. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Pennsylvania. And it might have the Christmas lights. And I know they got the Liberty Bell there. So maybe the Liberty Bell with the Christmas lights, the ding, ding, ding. That's kind of cute with the Rocky Steps. That's cute. That's cute. Pennsylvania might be able to work. Bath, England. One thing about I'm just playing. That's not Australia. I've always did like a little England culture. I like a little UK, little British thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Little Drake, little cross dresser. Yo, saying I didn't mean it. I meant to say cross in languages, not cross dresser. But yeah, I always had this thing with Britain. I always loved the fish and chips and that kind of culture. It's very cold over there. I wouldn't live there to be cold. But I don't know. I think that might be a nice place for Christmas. I think romantic date place. I don't think place to take your kids. I don't know. Maybe if I'm not mistaken. I'm not trying to take my kids. Excuse me. I'm not trying to take my kids to England. No, no. The Philippines. Mm, oh no. Cause honestly, the water might be nice. Very if it's tropical, if I'm not mistaken, if it's how I think it is, then maybe. But all those no shade, no tea. No shade, no tea. But all those look, you gotta be careful over there in the southeast, baby. With Thailand, the Philippines, you gotta be careful. The Cambodia, you gotta be careful. Get a little wickedy picky out there, especially, And you gotta think, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't there tsunami in Christmas time? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, because I remember watching the documentary and the movie Impossible. Shout out. That is a great movie, by the way. Pause. That is a great, great movie. Look it up, y'all. It's called The Impossible. Based on the true story of a family, if I want to not be mistaken, who took a family vacation around Christmas time to Thailand or somewhere around that area when the 2004 tsunami hit, killing just thousands and thousands of people. It was so, so sad. So just be careful out there, So I don't know. I'll be careful with the Philippines. Barcelona. Barcelona actually sounds like a great Christmas place. More romantic, more for adults, more like a couple. You know what I'm saying? Because what happens in Spain ends with pain. You know what I'm saying? We love a good old romantic wine and cheese and opera with the water and the boat and just singing and oh my gosh, with a steak and potatoes. Oh, I'm hungry just thinking about it. Oh, I'm so hungry thinking about it. But yes, I think Barcelona would be a nice place for Christmas for couples. Besides a couple, I would not say not at all. Not with the kids running around. What does Barcelona, Spain have anything to do with them children? Take them children to Disney World. Take them kids somewhere they would like. Take them to the beach. Take them somewhere that they would enjoy. Now I do agree, the beach is somewhere that's doable. You could do something with the beach now. I give it to you. You can do something with that, but um the other places, and if I'm not mistaken, Kenya. I was very shocked, very scared. Nobody's trying to go to Kenya for Christmas. Okay, no shade, no tea. Nobody's trying to go to Germany either. No. Why would we want to go to them places for Christmas? Why do y'all want to torture people and their kids so bad? Who made this list? Absolutely not. Canada. Unless you trying to see Drake, unless you trying to be up there with Moose and be cold, unless you trying to escape America, I don't understand. There's no reason or no deed or anything of that nature to want to go to Mexico. Mexico is a no. It's an absolute no. It's a never no. Um, France. I don't know. France, I heard, is dirty. So you don't want to go to France for Christmas. Not the place to be. And New Zealand, okay. Now we getting a little more black friendly. I think New Zealand's a little more friendlier than Finland when it comes to black people. So shout out to New Zealand, and absolutely yes and no. Probably the worst place for black people, New York City. I don't know. I don't know if y'all want to go up there. Cops is gonna be on 10 for Christmas and for New Year's, child. If you ain't a New Yorker native, I don't. But you know it's crazy. I was thinking about going to New York. So let me not. But I don't know. But a good place. All the lights, great for Christmas and travels, but that was that list. I think that's very, very funny, guys, though, that they made a list and you know who they are. They made a list saying what's the best Christmas place, but they didn't name no fun place. They didn't name, like, some fun places that kids can go, like Florida. Um, so like I say, someplace tropical. I don't know. Canada, Mexico. I don't know. They just trying to take y'all out, get them tourists to run y'all pockets. But anyway, we continue to move on. I guess since we was on football, let's talk about him because he's right here staring me in my face. Lord, he looks sick in this picture, y'all. Somebody check on Randy Moss. Good God. It says something about he's facing an internal battle. I said internal battle, but I said, baby, we born in 77. You born the same year my mama was born. I said, Lord, what's going on? But I thought about it. I said, well, it's not, I don't know if it's from getting hit. He's not saying he's being secretive. I don't know. His eyes kind of yellow. I feel like he drunk a lot. I feel like he was a little drunk and it's messing with his liver. And he's scared to say something. It's okay, Randy. It's okay. Yes, his eyes appeared to be yellow when he was wearing the sunglasses. Yes, something going on. Oh, somebody check on Randy Mouse. He needs help. I don't like that. But he's still getting that money on, so shout out to that. One thing about it, we can still get to the bag. Yeah, yellow eyes and all. We still gonna get to the bag. That's one thing. But yeah. I had a dream one time, my eyes wouldn't open. That was scary. I didn't know how to feel about that. I was like, what is going on? I can't see. Then I had another time where I woke up and my eyes was perfect sight. And I was so amazed and I was thanking God. But then I realized I had contacts. And I realized sometimes I don't think a lot. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I got contacts in. I'm like, Lord, Lord is my shepherd? It's miracles. It's miracle, God. Speaking of miracles, I never, I'm gonna tell this story because I feel like if they could do this, then there should be an end to the missing reports. There should be an end to a lot of stuff. A distressed mentee. Y'all hear me? A distress manatee. I had to think about it. I'm like, what is? I'm like, ain't that like? How does that? Are those even like freshwater? But was saved from a North Carolina river in mid-November. The Wildlife Rescue Commission operated took place in Greenville's Tar River. Oh Lord, that's near up near where I was. Oh gosh, November 15th documented the manatee rescue. Wow, the Outer Banks mammal marine mammal stranding network seen the concerning behavior. The Fish and Wildlife Organization came to the rescue, created a group plan. I mean, they just orchestrated. They loaded her up and they shipped her off to the Sea World. Cause yeah, I was trying to figure out, can a manatee survive freshwater? What is going on? Who stole the manatees? I think somebody stole it. That don't even sound right. That don't even sound doable. I think somebody stole it. That's here nor there. All I can say is one thing about y'all. One thing about them people, y'all. One thing about that little man, they'll go all the way out for the animals. They'll go all the way out for the man. Somebody save it. Please save it. Make sure you're saving the mantis. It's going to not save it, please. Lord have mercy. And they over here playing with our lives. Jesus. But I gotta be a mantis my next lifetime. Get saved. I'm confused. Is being a mantis more safe than being black? Lord, you tell me I can't. Good God Almighty, Lord. They'll save the mantis before they save the black woman or the black man, allegedly. But shout out to that mantis. Oh, he so cute. I bet he was scared. I bet he was like, oh my gosh, somebody save me. But what's his name? Let's give it a name. We saved it now. Oh Lord, 855 pounds. Mantis, you big. Mantis be eating. He good. Let his ass stay in the river. He been surviving. He eating good, good. But yeah, I just had to share that story because that's wild. You know, one thing about they're gonna rescue something. It's maybe not somebody, but something. They're gonna do that. Um But yeah, we're gonna keep this train going, y'all, because I one thing about it, I miss her, but Nia's not here on the show today, which is fine. At the end of the day, sometimes we have those moments where, people might have those days where they might not, be able to do the show. Even me, I might not be able to do the show. Get my, we never know. So, but one thing about it, if I can keep it pushing and I can keep it going and no matter what, be consistent, drop this material, one I would just love for us to really do something different in the city, really help the city out. Even when I talk about the Panthers, the Hornets, Knights, everything, all Charlotte, the beauty in the city. Um, we could do it and it's going to happen. So I really would love, just to continue to do what I do and just continue to do better with what I'm doing. And I would love for y'all to stay connected with us. Honestly, this is something that's so far fetched, but it's so close at the same time. It's like, it's something that, it's, that thing where you thought about it, you spoke about it, you maybe talked to God about it, you never, but you don't really, you see it, but you don't see it, but then you're starting to see it. So it's one of them things where this is powerful. This is a great moment. And I'm very thankful. I'm very happy. I'm very blessed. I just thank God every day. I thank y'all, even if it's only one viewer on here. I'm going to continue. We're going to continue to make it drop, make it hot. Rescue me like this mantis. Help me. I'm sorry. Speaking of help me, I'm sick. Um, a man was accused of trying to steal some door packages. Now I don't know who nasty funky self y'all, and I only say this because it's that season. It is the most wonderfulest time of the year, and yet people still want to steal. They love to steal. Them porch pirates, they love to steal. Y'all be careful. If you can get your stuff delivered to somebody who stay at their house 24/7, who ain't gonna, what I'm saying, to have some special instructions where you tell the person to throw it over your fence. So I don't know, because it's too much with these porch pirates. Let's see. Crime Stoppers, and this man is disgusting. Crime Stoppers have identified a man accused of trying to break into a West Charlotte home in November. What's the sick coward name? Dwayne. Dwayne Brooks. Let me make sure they ain't my cousin. Child. We're not related. I don't know him. I promise you, Officer Lord. Dwayne Brooks is one in relation to multiple cases. Oh, you was a thief. Oh, you be fiending for it. The first reported about it, the break-in into a person's home while armed with a handgun before stealing somebody's packages. Oh, so you one of them, baby. They gotta take you off the streets. Now, one thing about it, two things for sure. I can get jiggy with some stuff, but I can't just get jiggy with a lot of stuff. I can't stand a thief. I can't stand like a person that be stealing. I can't stand like a habitual liar who would just lie to just be lying and making up stories about people and making mess. And I can't stand no junkie, no shade, no tea. I don't want no old, certain other things might slide, but certain things like that can't slide. And if you over here stealing and robbing from people and taking people hard-earned money, that is not cool. That is not okay. It's 2024, about to enter 2025. Go get a job. Ain't no excuse. Stop bumming and stop leeching off people. I can't stand people that bum and leech off people, especially by doing something like that. That is not cool. That is not funny. These are people's lives. Who are you to sit up here try to play God with somebody's life and put a gun in their face? And sadly, sometimes people give it up and you still get killed. That be the gag about it too. You will give it up and tell this person take everything and they will still kill you. Because they so scared that you gonna say something to police. Still, I'll do all that to get caught. People, please, y'all better stop. I'm so over that. We're over that. But yeah, we I should have looked at that name though before. That's funny. I don't like that Dwayne Brooks. Take your thieving butt on somewhere. Stop stealing. Stop stealing. Y'all better stop it. Y'all can't afford it. Y'all better stop stealing. Y'all better stop stealing. Y'all better stop stealing. For somebody get you. For somebody get you. For somebody get you. Okay, real quick. Speaking of for somebody get you, y'all, it's so cold. Charlotte, what are we gonna do? We don't do so good in the cut, do we? No. We start slamming on brakes. Them kids be out. Oh Lord, them kids be out. Ah! And the parents be in distress. They be calling the schools like, please, can you open? These kids are driving me crazy. They're eating the snacks. They're stealing the Wi-Fi. They're asking questions. But yeah, just to let y'all know, it's gonna be so cold. And they said we might get some snow, but I don't think we gonna get some snow. Like if I feel like if we were like maybe in the 30s and the 20s, we'll get snow. But us being in and out the 50-ish and 40 and that sun, I don't think we're gonna get no snow. And if we do, it's not gonna stick. So yeah. But I hope them kids be out. I hope them kids be out. So teacher can get a break. So teacher can get a break. I hope them kids be out. Let me stop and play. They love the kids. But no, I feel like that's one thing I can say. I should look up what year Charlotte had the most snow. Let me see, y'all. Only because I know for a fact. I don't know. I feel like it had to be one of the years I was young. Let me look up real quick. Most snow in Charlotte. Let's see. Oh Lord, 1960. Now that was. Never mind. I'm talking about some. I I no, I don't. 60 inches of snow is crazy. Well, 20 inches of snow. Oh, I wanted to show off. Oh, but no, 2018 we had snow. But yeah, they said we supposed to be getting snow. So yes, y'all, it's the New Yorkers' time to shine. This is where they Tims and tell us to get the fuck out the way, B. And swerve at us in and out the lanes. And we get mad and throw our hands up and be mad because we can't do it. But yep, shout out to that. And that was our news, y'all. Some little quick, little something light. I was excited. So we want to shout out to our food of the week. And my mom, couldn't go. I had to be busy, but I was going to go. But she went for me, and I told her how to tell me how the food tastes. Have you heard of this place called Zodiac Bar, guys? Zodiac Bar. I've been one time, had a little nice time. It was a little section, but we ain't eat no food. But Mama said the chicken wings were very good. She said the food was delicious. Price vary. Some people might not be keen to the price, but that's the nightlife for you. Nightlife they're gonna charge you $35 for non-chicken wings. They're gonna charge you $10 for fries. You drunk, you can afford it. That's exactly their motto. You drunk, you can afford it. Um, so yeah, shout out to the Zodiac Bar located on Woodlawn area, chi. Not too bad, not too much. It is another place called Chubbs. Chubbs is really, really good. That place will throw you down, will put you down too as far as them burgers. So yes. And of course we want to shout out some connected events and some things that's going on. We got our 550 Blessings Toy Drive. I'm so excited for that, December 8th. Oh my gosh, this Sunday. This Sunday, yay. 2 to 5 p.m. That's gonna be very, very exciting. I cannot wait to hand out toys and help out. Just give out toys. I might probably bring my nieces. Let them come and enjoy, run around, have a great time. And of course, every Monday, join us Connected with E. Exciting things, y'all. 7 p.m. I'm around whatever time. Just click in. When you see it, just click in. Of course. And of course, we end our show with the good end message of the, whatever, all that good stuff. I'm trying to be, positive and all that. But enjoy the holidays with your family, your loved ones, And even if you don't, try to just do something that you enjoy with yourself and just make the best out of you can. And just let's start prepping for the next year. It's coming, y'all. It's 2025. It is slowly but surely approaching. So this is exciting. New big things coming up. I'm so, so excited. And yeah, thank you. Thank y'all so much for joining us. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we come to an end. I know. It was a great show. I was just talking and just doing my little thing, my beatboxing. New York. I'm sick of that. All the people from New York, Baltimore, and everybody, Detroit. They finna shit on us, man. So cold. I can't stand it. But catch us back next week, always Monday, 7 p.m. Connected with E. And we out.
Radio plays the hottest hits from